Hey everyone, the Flying Halucha here, and today we're going to be unboxing Gurren Lagann, the Ultimate Edition. Now, this was a very, very unexpected video. I don't enjoy this series, let me just get it out there. I didn't enjoy this series. Oh god. The animation style for me was very poor. I'm not talking about episode 4, which is the worst, because of some other directors, I don't know what happened, but they changed hands and someone animated episode 4 or some shit, but it looked like crap. But this was back then, I'm just trying to visualize it. This back then. But, I'm sorry. Yeah, it's just one big letdown it was. I just didn't really enjoy the series. You're wondering, why did I dish out under 50 quid for an Ultimate Edition of a series I didn't like? Because I'm a collector. I love buying Ultimate Editions. I love having collector's items, you know? I'm not the guy that will just go for a DVD. I'll go for a DVD if it's old or it's really, really cheap, you know? But I got this bad boy literally for under 50 quid. How much? It was £70, how much it retailed for in CX. With £1.95p postage. I got like a voucher, so I sold my old Gurren Lagann, the Blu-ray collection of Gurren Lagann, which is going for like 40 quid now. I sold that. I had like a really old DVD. I sold my old DVD to get the Blu-ray. I had it's called the DVD Collector's Edition, which is not a collector's edition. It's a fat plastic box that has a TV series, and it also has the movies and the parallel works. It is a 100% clone of this. This was cloned from that, which is extremely disappointing. I'll get round to it in the mid of this video, just to explain why this and the DVD collector's edition is pretty much identical. But before I do that, we're gonna start having a look at this. So it's a little bit warm there, as you can see. But I got this for under 50 quid, so I'm not complaining. You know? The box, however, is mint. Let me just take it out of the box real quick. Artwork is brilliant. Just take the sleeve off. 1 minute. Okay, so this is what the back looks like. Hey. Got your info there. Not much. All 27 episodes, 2 films, and 15 OVAs. Not including episode 5.5, My Gurren is Sparkling, as promised in the Amazon description. Which really, really pisses me off. Let's see what it is there. See that? See that? I'm actually looking at the disc right now. See, this is a disc 4, I think it is. Sorry for the background light. This is disc 4, yeah? Now look, Yoko goes to Gainax, Sazajin, whatever the fuck that's called, animation footage, storyboards, crappy opening and closings, yeah, and TV broadcast version of episode 6, which is pretty much trash anyway, as it's literally the same length as the normal episode 6, and storyboard music video. Where is episode 5.5? Where is it? It's not there. If you go to disc 1 and you get episodes 1 to 8, it doesn't go episodes 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 5.55. No, it's just episodes 1 to 8, and that is completely removed. I mean, what's the other one? The Parallel Works movies. It's not a part of the extras on that, which is one huge shame. I think the Parallel Works were trash. I remember looking at them on my old DVD, and it's, god, they were just fucking boring. But one big cock-up from all the anime. Also, they have even more of a cock-up in a minute, which I'll show you inside of here, which everyone has the same problem, not just me, everyone has the same problem. But yeah, you also wondering, well, it doesn't say episode 5.5 is included. It doesn't say. And you would be right. You would be right. It doesn't mention it here, but apparently on Amazon's website, it's supposed to be included. But it is not. Which is a huge bloody letdown. As a side, plain as fuck. Look at that. Plain crap. That one's better. I like this. Yeah, it's better. And of course, there's no bottom top, so... This sort of redeems itself, but not entirely. This is really beautiful. Look at its animation. It's sort of like Assassination Classroom, one I have. It goes all the way around. Look at that. Really nice. And then at the top, looks like that. Bottom, looks like that. It's a little bit of dirt, I can clean that off. Now we're going to open what's up in here. For an Ultimate Edition, it's very poor. As a hardback art book, which I'm going to unbox in a sec. And then we have this. Now, I love the artwork on this digipack, but it's very thin, flimsy and cheap, the way this is made. And then you got this. I think this is the front cover of the American version. The American version has like a bunch of art cards, a poster and shit. But they're not really that great, to be honest. They only beat our one marginally for the fact that they have more stuff. Except they don't have an Ultimate as what we call ours. They have what, like a collector's edition. They never call theirs Ultimates, which is weird. But, yeah. That's what it looks like from the side. But that is, I think, their front cover of their box. Now this is where we get to the even worst part. Right, you're going to take this disc out quick. Take that out. Put that... just put that there for a second. So we have the trays, which are crap. Could have just had a normal digipack. This is a digipack, but it's trash. Rubbish. Look, plastic rubbish. Episodes 1 to 8. 9 to 16. Not including the OVA. Real big letdown. See? Look at that. Look at the way that's straight. First tray is straight. Then this tray starts going down. You can see it's from there and it's gone down. So it's supposed to be there. It's there. See? And they say, oh, we have problems with the glue or something. People paying crap tons of money. I didn't. I got it quite cheap because I was no way I was going to pay more than 50 quid for this after hearing the complaints. But see, look, tray goes down. Every single person that has an edition of this has that problem. Look. See? It's in the bottom left corner. And then this one was the worst, but somehow, see, I can sort of move it a bit. Can you see it moving? Yeah. See, we moved up a little bit more. There we go. See? That was literally tilted, so that corner was over there. You can see the way it slants. It's basically, for nearly everyone, the last one is the worst one. I don't know why. That's what the digipack looks like from a distance. But parallel works 1 to 7 or something, and that's the rest of them. These are just recut movies. Don't need to watch them. I remember watching the first one, skipping through it, completely skipping the second one. I watched like the first 10 minutes and went, screw it. I don't even think I watched the first 10. I think I watched the first 5 minutes or whatever. But, yeah, I'm going to get onto it now. The reason this is like a clone of the DVD collectors. Every single bit of material on this is identical to the DVD collectors. It's not really a collector's. I'm just going by the name all the anime call it. Basically, as a TV series like this, As a TV series, both films, and 15 OVAs. So does a DVD collector's edition. They call it collector's because it comes with 2 movies and a bunch of OVAs. Yeah, DVD collector's edition has the exact same. All the bonus materials you see here are in the DVD collector's edition. Everything here is exact same. So if you don't give a shit about Blu-ray, you're not too interested in this crappy hardback booklet, which I'll get to in a minute. If you're not too interested in that, then just go ahead and buy the DVD collector's edition. It's a fat plastic box. There's a TV series and the 2 movies, including the parallel works. It's literally identical to that, except it's on DVD instead of Blu-ray. I bought this because I'm a collector. I like boxes. I like stuff that comes with it. Hence the reason that I only paid under 50 quid, because if I loved this series to bits, I would have paid 100 in a heartbeat. But as I don't like this series, getting it for under 50 quid was a bargain. It's literally, someone was selling theirs for £85, missing the little card thing there, which I'll get through in a minute. It's missing that. And yeah, they're selling it for £85, and someone literally bought it. Another person, I think, was selling theirs for £100. It's still listed. But it's got a lot of bashes to the box and shit. And the sleeve is a lot more wear and tear than my one has. But, yeah, you cannot buy this for less than £100, I'm afraid. I just got it on CX's website. They sold it for 70 quid. I used a voucher. I sold my 2 at Kamiga Kills because I thought the ending was shit. You know, the ending was just crap for a Kamiga Kill, so I sold those 2 DVDs that I had of that. Maybe I'll get the collector's box in future, the 2 premium editions of that, but I'm not in a rush. As a series, it was so good until the end that, yeah, it's sort of like, oh, let's just end it like that. It's like, screw you. You know, no season 2. They could have made like a little OVA or whatever to sort of clear up that ending. Nope, nothing. Nada. You're not getting it. It's a huge shame. But yeah, like I said, this is a clone of the DVD collector's edition. Big shame. Close that. Close that. That's quite neat. I do like that. Oops. That's quite neat. I also don't like the way you have to click this on and off because it's really irritating. Hold on. See if I can see. And then taking it out is a bitch because you have to push that down and really try and wedge it out. It's irritating. But yeah, Digipack, put that to the side. I've already showed you everything else, haven't I? Yeah, put that to the side. Now we get the hardback Artbook. Big disappointment. I am number 1068 out of 2000. Yeah. As you open it up, I thought that was like a little bookmark thing, but it's not. It's just literally, see? It's literally attached to it, look. But, that's kind of cool, I guess. But I like ones that have information, you know? So, like, characters, mechas, settings, yeah? There's no information. No info whatsoever. See? Could have had some information down there. I don't need that picture. Could have had some information about Simone, I think they pronounce him in the anime. They don't say Simon. Sort of like Alvin and the Chipmunks. Simone. I'm referring to the movie Chipwreck, by the way. See? No anime, no info. It's in Japanese, see? And even then, it's not much. No information whatsoever. Kaminamina. It's got his middle finger up. God damn. Actually, some people just watch this series just for her. You know, just for the fan service, you know. Also, there's a music video called Yoko is a Star or some shit. It goes, Yoko is a star. I think there's like a really rare DVD in America that has that included. You're going to be dishing out over $100 and shit just for that stupid ass music video, which you can look on YouTube. Also, if you didn't know, there was a bunch of dubs. Apparently, there was like 3 or 4 dubs of this, but they were all scrapped because the original dub, I think, had Asuka Langley Soyu's voice actor. I can't remember her name. But yeah, she voiced Asuka. And basically, I think they only filmed like 7 episodes of that. And then they just scrapped it completely. I can't remember why. I think they ran out of budget or some shit. I don't know. But would have been nice to hear Asuka voice her. Well, the voice of Asuka, if that makes sense. But watch Glass Reflections videos called The Lost Dubs of Gurren Lagann. She never got a dub in the original. Like the original one. You can't actually watch the original, like I said. There's only 7 episodes of it. It's probably in some really dark part of the web somewhere. But yeah. She was kind of okay. She's one of those cute girl sort of characters. Viral. It sounds like viral, doesn't it? This guy was okay towards the end. He kind of got beaten around by the woman, which I think... what's his name? Rossiu, I think. I remember him just being an absolute bastard in the second part of the series. He's also voiced by one of my favourite voice actors, the guy who voices Lelouch in Code Geass, Johnny Young Bosch. I think Johnny Young Bosch voices him, pretty sure. This guy was just all around fucking irritating. Buta, yeah, weird that he just randomly transforms. Hey, look, see? He know what he want. He know what he want. Yeah, he transforms for some weird reason. This is Buta. He just randomly transforms for no apparent reason. Everyone's just like, oh, he transformed, okay. And the fact that he cuts his tail off and the guy eats it and he's like, He's like, fucking weird. This guy, he was like an enjoyable character. He's a gay character. he's really funny. I liked his voice. These two were just fucking weird. This guy kept walking around in the nude. She didn't do anything. And then they get older. I think this girl was just utter fan service. She is voiced by Colin Kozaki from Code Geass. The voice actor. Yeah, just fan service galore. She ends up having a kid. Yeah, irrelevant character. Another irrelevant character. He ends up banging. He gives her a good scene too, just put it that way, and then they have a kid. He's also one of those dull fucking non-emotional characters. Well, he has emotion, yeah, but it's just so boring. Can't remember this guy too much. I don't think he's that relevant anyway. Kid? Another relevant character. Oh, he's one of the masters or some shit. This guy has those fucking clown-ass lips. He's just one big meme. He's sort of like the guy from Ghost Stories, you know? The guy's a Jew or some shit. He's not really in the anime, but they just make fun of it. This guy just ends up as a head in a... There you go, see? He was kind of badass until the second half when he just became a bitch. Anti-Spiral, knows who he is. I kind of remember him, not that much though. The mechas, weird designs. There's Gurren Lagann. But Gurren, get Lagann, you get Gurren Lagann. Pen, pineapple, apple, pen. And then, yeah. That woman, I don't think, well, was she there? Yeah, she wasn't there in the things. Just saying, she... Oh yeah, she's a master. I thought that was a thingy for a minute. It's not. I don't even remember this person. Gunman. Don't even remember this person. Looks like... Yeah, Yoko in a way. Don't remember any of these. Remember that guy. He's the guy that I said just an overreactive character. Hardly remember any of these. These are just the backups for the main characters. This guy, like I said, he kind of gets better for the second half. That's the woman's gunman. Or beastman or whatever. She's kind of weird. She's like something like Monster Masune. Oh, shit. They haven't really gone much into the Beastmen, have they? And some sketches from the show. That's like something out of a booklet from Sword Art Online, Season 2. And some sketches at the end. Pretty crappy booklet, no information whatsoever. Big letdown. But yeah, that, ladies and gentlemen, is the Ultimate Edition in a nutshell. Crappy disc holders. No OVA as promised by Amazon. Yeah. Big letdown. But now I'm going to compare the American version. I'm not going to compare the Japanese version. You can look that up for yourself because it's just badass, you know. It's massive. It's got a lot of good stuff with it. But it's freaking like $500 or some shit. I don't even know if it's in English or not because it is a Japanese release. But yeah, now I'm going to show you the... I'm going to show you the American version, which is only slightly better than ours, just because it has like extra stuff, whereas we have a hardback art book. Our art is better than theirs. We have a hardback booklet, which is a bonus, but not that good. Yeah, they have like posters, art cards, all that shit. They don't have a soundtrack CD, but then again, I didn't rate the soundtrack, just like I didn't rate the show, and I won't be rewatching it anytime soon. But like I said, got it because it's an Ultimate Edition. Got it because it's extremely expensive. It goes from 100 to 250 on eBay. Out of print everywhere. Currently unavailable on CX, Zavi, Amazon, all the anime which recently was released. Out of print there. Everywhere it's out of print. The only way you're ever going to buy this cheap is on CEX. And if you sell some old DVDs you don't want, to CEX to get a voucher to get it cheaper like what I did. But yeah, hope you enjoyed this unboxing of Gurren Lagann, the Ultimate Edition, which is my 6th Ultimate Edition now. Yeah, look at my playlist of Ultimate Editions to see my others. And yeah, I think my next Ultimate Edition, if I ever get around to buying it, will be the Beginning. Then again, I won't be buying that until All the Anime Release Part 2, which I think only just finished in March or some shit, and he had like 6 episodes. I hope they're like 40 minutes in length, because it'll make up like sort of like Rin Daughters of Minosune. They did that. They have 6 episodes, but they're really long episodes. But yeah, I hope you enjoyed. I got this bad boy for under 50 quid. Excelente. Yeah, I'm going to show some screenshots now of what Amazon's saying that the OVA episode was included, which it wasn't. And I'm also going to, yeah, show you the American version, blah, 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 whatever. And yeah, I hope you enjoyed the Flying Halucha. Shit, bye-bye. Okay, so I decided to go a little more into this. So what I'm going to be showing you first is the description on Amazon. As you can see, it says that the OVA is included, which it is not. It is not included. It's a big pain in the ass. Apparently the American version has it, but they had the same description as we did, and someone in the comment section of the review section on Amazon was saying that they looked through their release and they couldn't even find it. So the American version, I think they have a problem too, where they can't find the OVA 5.5 My Gurren is Sparkling. So they said, yeah, I have the American release and I cannot find the OVA. So they're having a problem too, but yeah, that's a big pain in the arse really. But it was just not included, which is a big shame. But yeah, we move. There is also another problem, which this is actually a real bad problem, that some of the scenes were jerky. I think it says disc 1 and 2 or something. Yeah, certain scenes in the episodes froze or something, so they actually had to strip scenes from the DVDs of the all the anime releases and actually put it into those certain scenes. So I think they're like 1 minute long scenes or something. It says there in the information, but that's a real pain in the ass. They said that the stuff they got sent over from Japan was malfunctioning or something. So if you're watching the episode, you probably won't realize it or even notice it, but you might just slightly notice it. But it will go from like 1080p quality down to like 720p, and then go back to 1080p again because the scene had to be stripped off, and then a DVD scene from the DVD release had to be put onto it. But yeah, big shame, but at least anime didn't fix it, but I don't think they could. They just added a scene from the DVD release, but anyway, we move. Okay, we're now going to do some comparison videos. This is the original release that came before everything else. This is the Japanese import. It beats everything hands down, but primarily because of the fact it was made in Japan. So yeah, they're gonna do that, aren't they? But yeah, this is the big ass release. I haven't gone too much into it, but yeah, it's Artbook is literally, the front cover looks like ours, but the actual stuff inside is a hell of a lot better than ours. So this is the Japanese release, as you can see. It's like a big sort of square. It comes in like its own little unique carry box or whatever, but yeah, the Americans did take they did re-release this for their Aniplex releases, but we'll get into that in just a moment. Okay, so this is the DVD. I think it was the first ever Aniplex release from the US. They had old Bandai releases, I think, but this is the first one. So this is an actual picture. I'll show you them in a minute, but this is a guy. Check his video out. He's called The Anime Hero. Check, this is 8 years old, this video. I find it quite funny. He's basically looking at the prices, how to actually buy it, and it's like, Aniplex is disgusting. They literally milk you for everything you have, and because you're anime fans, you just, you lap it up, you take it all. It's ridiculous. But this release, slightly, this release, our version is better just because of the fact our version's a Blu-ray, and this is a DVD version. But if this was a Blu-ray version, then it'd be better than ours because it has a poster which isn't that good, and it has a bunch of art cards and stuff and whatever. But they don't have they have a booklet which is like a paper one, so it's not hardback like ours. But yeah, a few little pictures of, his YouTube channel. But right now I'm going to show you the information that goes along with it. But if you want an actual review of these releases, go check this guy's video out. It's kind of funny. But yeah, going on to the description of those releases now. So yeah, a little bit of information is a picture again. But yeah, it's just like ours, except it has all episodes. It doesn't have the movies. Now, I'll get through to that in just a second. But there's a little description of what is in store for this. Yeah, you've had enough time. Now let's look at the Blu-ray releases. Okay, so Aniplex milking you for everything you got once again. They've released them in volumes, sort of like how they released their Kill la Kill in volumes, how they released Sword Art Online in volumes, instead of just one standard release, This is why so many people in America are out of pocket, after buying anime. Don't know how they, afford it, but yeah, you got volumes 1 to 4, 1 to 2, 3 to 4, and 5. Standard Blu-rays, the Blu-rays, and they got a few booklets and posters and what have you and all shit like that. But yeah, you have to collect like fucking 5 volumes. I think some of them, like 1 and 2 has 1 and 2 volumes is in 1, 2 and 3 and 4 is in 1, and I think 5 is probably separate or with 4. I don't know. But yeah, this is a Blu-ray release. Apparently, it is a complete replica of the Japanese Blu-rays. So they've just taken everything off of that and put it into separate volumes. But yeah, these are out of print as well. So good luck getting those. Hey, And good luck paying like freaking 600 quid to like every single thing, you know? And guess what? It doesn't have the movies either. The movies you have to buy separately, which we're going to show you right now. Now, here is a separate release. You know, each part sold separately. That, you know, the good stuff. But this is the movies that really anyone actually bought this. Let's just be honest. Wasted a crap ton of money, because these are just recap movies and they come with a parallel works, which are just shit bits of animation anyway. Bored the crap out of me watching those parallel works. But yeah, also props to Beat Dub the Anime Master for providing these pictures. You know, easier than going on Google and looking them up, but yeah, thanks. And I would not recommend buying these, not that you can anyway, as everything I'm showing you that is released by America is out of print or extremely expensive. So, yeah, your loss, America. Well, your gain is sort of your loss, but... Now, here is the final laughable American excuse for a Blu-ray. Yeah, this series right here, so many people like, oh, it's so expensive, but it's worth it. It's not worth it. It's not worth it at all. Yeah, basically, it was going for like 136 odd dollars or whatever when it first retailed. As you see here, this is on Amazon UK, so it costs like 200 odd quid. But the one in America's out of print now. So, yeah, the ones that are out of print, I think, in America, but they probably... I don't think it's out of print. I think you can still buy it, but they've definitely put the price up from like 136 odd dollars, which you originally retailed at. I think that was the price. But yeah, it's basically 3 standard Blu-ray cases, all 27 episodes on Blu-ray, no movies, no parallel works, none of that good shit. Well, bad shit, because it's crap. But, yeah, that's pretty much it. You're paying $100 odd for a TV series that you can just stream, like, you know, literally so much cheaper. Oh my god. But if you're a collector, that doesn't really affect you. All I know is I didn't give two shits about this series. I wanted to get it under £50 because it's an Ultimate Edition. If this wasn't an Ultimate Edition, I wouldn't have got it anyway. I remember just on the DVD collector's edition we have... Why do I keep calling it collectors? I know it is called a collector's, but it's really not. It's just a series and movies on DVD. You know? It's shite. But, yeah. It's a shame because I don't think Aniplex of America actually have an entire release that has the series and Blu-rays. Well, it's not a shame because they're flipping... They get everything, didn't they? But I'm just saying that I don't think there's any releases in America which have the series and movies all in one box set. Because the volumes you have to collect, volumes 1 to 5, don't come with the movies. The DVD collection don't come with the movies, I don't think. The collection you're looking right here doesn't come with the movies. You have to buy them separately, you know, because Aniplex are dicks that way. But, yeah, this collection here... Pretty neat box, but still $100+ for a series that's 27 episodes long, just so you can have it on Blu-ray. If you can find an old Bandai release in America, pick it up. Don't bother to buy the Blu-ray at this sort of price. It's disgusting. You know, the prices... Blu-ray's okay, but come on, you can still see the picture on DVD, you know? Don't go for any of these stupid releases that I've just showed you. Just pick up a DVD. It's not worth... you know, wasting all that money on a flipping Blu-ray release, you know? It's only a few pixels better, but... Anyway, I hope you enjoyed this strange unboxing of a series that I'm never going to rewatch. That fucked up the flipping Blu-ray cases. Well, no, they didn't. We didn't have Blu-ray cases. They just ruined the digipacks, you know, the case holders is what I meant to say. They forgot to flipping put the OVA in. Yeah, just big cock up, really. But that's it. If you're from the UK, just get the standard Blu-ray. That's all you need. It costs like 40 quid. It doesn't come with a Parallel Works movies or whatever. But it comes with TV broadcasts of episode 6. It comes with, you know, pretty much all the episodes that you need to watch on Blu-ray. And here in the UK, we literally get a standard Blu-ray. It's 40 quid. No box. Alright, forget it. That's fine. In America, they don't have a standard Blu-ray release. They just have a big box set. But put the standard Blu-rays in, then they just charge you for over $100+. That's mad. But, yeah, there's so many releases. I just, if I was you in America, get the DVD release. It's not worth, dishing out all that flipping money for flipping Blu-ray releases. It's not worth it. But I hope you enjoyed this unboxing, the Flying Halucha. See you in my next Fate unboxing. Bye-bye. As Ned Flanders would say, whoopsie doodle, I've made a little mistake. As I did add this in, I've just had to add this in right now. It's not really a mistake, it's just something I missed out. Here's the price as to what I paid for this. See? I paid just under 50 quid, just like I said. Cost £70, used a voucher, got it for under 50 quid. Boom. Beat the system. Suck on that, bitches. Bye-bye.